Good afternoon, my crafty friends. How you doing today? All right, so I hope you're having a great day today. So my name is Judy Menlove, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Markham, Ontario, Canada. So just give me a second. I'm going to wait and see if anybody else pops on and see if I can get this to show up on my iPad so that I can see if there are any comments. Sometimes I get to see the comment, sometimes I don't. Just depends on what Facebook wants to do. So let me just see if I can get this to show up. And looks like we're good. Okay. No. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, what's been going on lately? Anything exciting? Let me know in the comments if there's anything exciting going on in your life. There's nothing exciting going on in mine. But I do have some Stampin' Up! News, so let's talk about that. So the clearance rack has been refreshed. There's already a bunch of stuff that is already sold out. So if you haven't looked yet, get on to Stampin' Up! And check out the clearance rack. There's like there was a ton of stuff. Now I think we're down to 5 pages of products. So, yeah, and some of the stuff is discounted 60%. So good. Yeah, have a look. Hey, Rose, thanks for joining me today. All right, what else do I have? Starting October 1st, there's going to be a sale on our kits. So if you've never tried one of our kits, you really should. You get everything you need to make whatever is in the kit. So there are 2 kinds of kits. One is just kind of put it together. No stamping, and the other one has stamping, and you'll get a little stamping cube. So you get everything you need to create either the cards, or it might be something else other than a card, some sort of project. So, okay, Mary, thanks for joining me today. So anyways, so the kits are going on sale starting October 1st. So yeah, make sure you check them out. And like I said, if you've never had one, you should get one. And while I think about it, Paper Pumpkin, I forgot about this. I didn't even make a note of this. So Paper Pumpkin, if you're a first-time subscriber, which is another type of kit, but you don't really know what you're getting until it arrives. So once a month, this orange box arrives in your mailbox. And again, you get everything that you need to put it together. Now, mind you, the first one you get a little block, a little square block to put your stamps on, but you only get that with your first Paper Pumpkin kit. The kits that you buy off of Stampin' Up!, not Paper Pumpkin, if they have a stamp set in them, then they do have a block. I hope that's not too confusing, because I'm trying to listen to myself and I'm getting confused. Anyways, back to Paper Pumpkin. If you're a first-time subscriber, Paper Pumpkin, you can receive a 40% discount by using a code, and I forget what the code is, but you can find it under stampinup.ca and also on my Facebook page, okay? All right, what else do I have? Did the kits. All right, also starting October 1st, we are having another Join Stampin' Up! Promotion. Yay! All right, so from October 1st to 31st, normally to join Stampin' Up!, it's $135, and you get $165 worth of product. Okay, there's no tax, no shipping, and you get a free Paper Pumpkin. Okay, it's usually a past, like an older Paper Pumpkin. It's not current. Okay, so for the month of October, instead of getting $165 worth of free product for $135, you are getting $206 for $135. Oh my God, what a great deal. So if you haven't given any thought to joining Stampin' Up!, give it some thought. I'd love to have you on my team. If you have any questions about it, just put something in the comments, and I'll contact you and we can chat about it. So basically, for the month of October, it's an extra $41 in free stuff. So if you were to buy the $206 worth of product on a regular order with tax and shipping and everything else, and you get a free paper pumpkin. Well, you'd have to pay for the paper pumpkin because you'd be buying it all individually. You'd be looking at spending close to $300. Okay, but you can get it all for $135. So if you don't want to make it into a business, you don't have to. If you just want to get it for the discount, oh my God, so many people just get it for the discount. And why not? Like, I don't like to pay full price for anything. So even if you don't want to do anything, just, get it and get your 20% discount. Hey, Shirley, thanks for joining me today. So that is all the announcements that I can think of. Okay. So again, if you have any questions about the starter kit, put it in the comments and we'll chat. All right. So today I'm going to be showing you the potions and spells bundle. Took me a minute to figure out what it was. All right. So I'm going to turn the camera down. So bear with me. Hang on. I love to do this stuff and always get it confused. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, this is tight today. There we go. How's that looking? I don't know. It's always so far away. I can never get it to go down any further anymore. Okay. That looks like it's the best I can do for some reason. I don't know. Anyways. Okay. That is really still too far away, but I don't know why all of a sudden I can't get it any closer. All right, hang on. I'm going to try something. So let's hope this doesn't all fall apart on me. Because like I said, for some reason, it's just so far away. I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. All right, that's a little bit better. Not great, but better. Okay, so this is an online exclusive, so you won't find this in any catalog. So this is the stamp set, Potions and Spells. And so you get this little crow and some books, some bubbles, the cauldron, some extra bubbles, the cat, and a couple of extra little things. Double, double, toil and trouble, happy Halloween, and a little hocus pocus. All right, so there are 13 stamps, and there are 16 dies. Oh, it's a little backing of a dimensional. Find them everywhere. Okay, so what did I say there was? 16 dies. So this one cuts out the cauldron. This one cuts out the cat. This one cuts out the books. This one will cut out the crow. And then you also have a broom, some, excuse me, oh my God, what are these called? Jugs, not jugs, bottles. Excuse me. This cuts out the handles on the cauldron if you want to put handles on them. These little guys, this will cut out a little label there if you want to put something on there. And these cut out extra bubbles. I think that's it. Hang on a minute. Oh dear, I kind of choked on that. All right, so that is the stamp set and the dies. So the card we're going to make today is this one. So I've done the cauldron, the cat, and the books, and some bubbles. So on this one, I actually did a base in basic black, but I'm going to try the basic gray on this one. So I've written it all down. So I have an 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. I figure I have this glass mat. I never write on it. I might as well start, right? All right, so 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Oh, excuse me. And then I have a piece of pumpkin pie. Got paper pumpkin on the brain. And it measures 4 by 5 1/4. So it's just 1/4 of an inch smaller. So we're going to just put some glue on that. You can use glue or your whatever kind of adhesive you want. I like the glue, but Some people prefer the stamp and seal or whatever they have. I'm just going to glue that on. And I'm just going to move this out of the way a little bit. I need to come up a little bit so I stay on camera. All right. So then this piece is 3 3/4 by 5. All right. And this is going to be like my little working piece. Oh, dear me. Excuse me. So I know how much you guys love to watch me color. So I've already cut, stamped the cat, and I colored him in basic gray and gave him light, oh my goodness, words won't come to me today. Lemon lime twist, light lemon lime twist eyes. And then I die cut them with the die. All right, so I have the cauldron here, and I'm going to ink it up in Memento Black. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, hope I'm not getting sick. All right. No, I'm just going to stamp that there. Give it a nice press. All right, that's good. And then I'm going to get the die, and we'll position that as best we can. Looks pretty good. And then I thought I had a piece. Yes, I do. Just a piece of Post-it note, and I want one for the other side as well, just to make sure it stays. So this is the Post-it note I use. This is really old, but it's just, I believe, 1 inch Scotch Post-it notes. Well, it's not even a notes tape. And I believe you can get it on Amazon if you can't find it in the store. Okay, so I'm just going to take this and cut it out with my cut and emboss machine. And run that through. There we go. And we'll peel the tape off. And I just stick it somewhere so I can reuse it. Usually I just put it on top of my stamp and cut and emboss machine, so it's there and I can just reuse it. I can usually reuse it, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. All right, so we're going to kind of put that there. And then I have the bubbles. So I'm not going to glue that down yet because I want to stamp the bubbles first. And I want to put the bubbles about here. We'll stamp them. There we go. And then that will just go there. But first I want to color them. Oh, and I want to color this this handle. I can't find, I don't know what happened to my my blends, my whatever color it is I'm looking for. Oh geez, my mind is just not working today. I'm so sorry. Basic black, basic gray. I can't find my basic gray blends. I don't know what happened to them. I'm doing a class on Friday, and I thought maybe I threw them in there, but I can't find them in there either. So I guess I will color them with, I have a whole bunch of blends here. Bear with me. Here it is. No, now I can't find my light basic black. What's going on here? Dark basic black. Light basic black. Yay. Okay. Now, does that look, can you see that? Does that look black? That looks blue to me. No wonder I can't find it. All right. Light basic black. So I'm just going to color this handle in. I just thought it needed something. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But I wanted to color it in. Now on this one, If you can see that, I colored it in the wild wheat. But then I thought, I don't know, I don't really like it, so I'm going to do this one in the black. I was going to do it in the basic gray, but I can't find it. Maybe there is no basic gray. Maybe that's why I can't do it. Maybe there's no basic gray things. Blends, that's the word I'm looking for. This is going to be, this is going to be a long video today. Oh, dear. Okay, so I've got, what do I have here? I have Granny Apple Green, and I have Highland Heather, and I have Pumpkin Pie. So I'm just going to take the dark, and I'm just going to go over where these lines are. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. We're just going to really quickly color. And I'll put some over there. And we'll do that one there. And maybe we'll do that one there. Okay. And then we'll just take the light. And I'm just going to color that. I probably shouldn't have done all of these in a row here, but however, you guys see okay? I'm still in the camera, but I still don't know why it's so far away. I'll have to look into that. And this one. Excuse me. All right, so that is the pumpkin pie done. And then we'll just do a couple in this, in the purple, and the Highland Heather. And we'll do one over here. And we'll do this one. All right. And then we'll just color those in. Da, da, da. And this one. I'll do this one too. And let's do a little bit of the dark over here. Okay. And then we've got the green left, so we'll do the dark. Some dark there, some dark there. Oh, some dark here. And then we'll color that in. And we'll do this one in the green. And we'll do this one in the purple. And this one in the orange. And I'm going to stamp a couple more, so we'll color them in then. All right, so I'm just going to glue this. I'm not going to pop it up or anything. So we'll just glue this. Pretty easy card. Okay, so kind of put that there. Looks pretty good, eh? Maybe move it up a little bit. There we go. All right, so I've got some scraps here, so I'm going to stamp the books in Memento Black. There we go. And then I'm going to take the die for that. And again, we'll line this up. And we'll stick a Post-it note on there, and we'll cut that out. I'll be right back. pull this off. Okay, so we'll color this one. I think I'll just do it in the light pumpkin pie. There we go. And we'll do this one in the light granny apple green. Spells and potions. Okay, and now we're just going to raise that up with dimensionals. I was going to color the other two, and then I realized that they were actually, I was going to color these two, but then I realized they were actually the pages. So luckily I figured that out before I colored it. All right, and now we'll put the cat up here. His tail can actually hang off a bit too. So we'll put him here with dimensionals. Want some little dimensionals. Put on his feet. And then I want one on his tail if he'll fit. And he might just fit. All right, and then we'll pull the backs off. I don't know, for some reason I must be using a lot of dimensionals lately because they're like all over the house. And they're all staticky. They all stick everywhere too. Okay, we'll put that there like that. He's kind of cute actually. I might have to come over just a little bit. There we go. All right. Okay, so there are extra little bubbles that I'm just going to stamp with, just because I want them to come up a little bit like that. So I'll just ink that up. Now let's put one there and one there. And then there's 3 sizes of them. I'm only going to use 2. One there. That's good enough. I have a tendency to overdo it, so. Okay, so let me see now. I'm going to color this one in the green. And then I'll color this one in the green. I know I didn't do the shading, right? Okay. Go back and do the shading. There we go. And then we'll do this one in the pumpkin pie. And a little bit of shading there. And last but not least is the purple. So we'll color that. I know this is what's all the time consuming is the coloring. Okay, that's good enough. One little one there. There we go. All right, so, and then I've got the stamp that says double, double, toil and trouble. So we'll ink him up. And he's just going to fit here. Right there. There we go. And then I put them away. Silly me. All right, so I've got a couple. I just want to put a couple of these little guys on. Okay. I don't have to, I just want to. Okay, one there, and one over here. And look, I got another dimensional stuck to me here. Okay, ink that up. And we're just going to put that there. And ink one up over here, like that. And I'll use the other one. And we'll just kind of ink that up there. All right. Let me close that up. Bring this back in. And we'll glue this on. Da, da, da. I love this little set. This is just so much fun to play with. There we go. And now this one I actually put some Wink of Stella on. So we'll just quickly put some Wink of Stella on. I know you guys, I should have done this before I glued it, but I like the Wink of Stella. It just gives it a bit of a shine that you probably won't be able to see. All right, let's see now. Can you see that at all? No, I'm not seeing it at all. It's just ever so slightly. Anyways, trust me, it's there. So that is card number 1. And I have one more quick one here. Well, maybe not that quick, but I have it all prepped. It's all ready to go. Oh yeah, so let's go back here now. So I did one in the gray and one in the black. I don't even know if you can even see the difference. Yeah. So I don't know. I kind of think I like the black better. Just kind of pops it more. But anyway, so one has a black card base and one has a basic gray card base. All right, so this one, what have I got here? This one is a little hocus pocus, still using the cauldron. So again, this is the 8.5 by 5.5 piece of basic black, scored at 4 1/4. And then another piece of the pumpkin pie that again is 4 by 5 1/4. And we'll glue that on because we're not doing anything with it. It's just an extra layer to add a little more interest to the card. You don't have to do the extra layer, but I just find it looks a little nicer with an extra layer. So 1, 2, 3 layers rather than, well, 2 layers plus the card rather than 1 layer plus the card. Oh, these things are sticking to me all over the place. All right, so I cut all the pieces, I think. All right, so this is the cauldron. I just die cut it. I didn't stamp it, I just die cut it out of a piece of basic black. These are the handles, and I just cut them also out of a piece of basic black. So I need to glue the handles on. So I'm going to use this little glue here. And I'll put on like that. Just going to hold it there for a second. There we go. And then I will do this one. And I'll put him on. Now that looks pretty even. And I'll hold him for a second. Make sure he's adhered. All right. Okay, so now this one, I stamped it in the pumpkin pie, but I don't know that I like it, so I'm going to try stamping it in the black and then coloring with the pumpkin pie. There's my little piece right here. So we're going to put him about here, like that. So I want my bubbles to go about there. So looks like it needs just a little more ink there. There we go. So maybe about there. Okay. And now I need to color them. More coloring. More coloring. Okay, but at least they're all just one color, so that should be pretty easy. We're just going to do them all in orange. So I'm just going to do the shading here where the lines are. And I think that's it. Oh, a little bit there. And I will take the light paper pumpkin. And color these in. A little dot there. Sometimes I don't like the blunt end, but this one is it's kind of chewed up, so it's not working very well. Well, they're easier to color when they're just all one color. Dead air, dead air. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, and then we're just gonna glue this on. Do I want to glue this on? No. Okay, so this is a piece that's gonna be hanging over, and actually I put some, I don't know if you can see that on this one. There we go. There's a little, see the glimmer on it? Okay, so that's my Wink of Stella. So I want to put that on before I glue it. So we're just going to color the whole thing. Well, not color, but you know what I mean. Put this on. I should have done this before. I just wanted to add a little bit of something, so just kind of picked up a little bit of glimmer, added a little more interest to the card, I felt. So that's why I did that. I actually did try using some glimmer paper, but it was, I don't know, I didn't like it. So I decided that maybe this would work. And it's not perfect, but I like it, so. All right. Oh, and then also while I'm here, this is the stuff the liquid that is coming out of the bottle. So I'm going to do it as well. There we go. Okay, so now we'll glue him on. No, I'm going to pop him up with dimensionals. All right, so give me this guy here and put these on. So I don't have anything going on in my life that's exciting right now. How about you guys? What's going on in your life? Anything exciting? I think I'm going to have to cut this dimensional in half because he's just a little too big. There we go. I'll just put him right there. And this other little piece I'm going to use because otherwise he'll just get lost. I'll just put him right there. All right. We'll pull all these off. More backings. So let me see now. I guess it was actually on Saturday. Yeah, I went and celebrated my youngest grandson's first birthday. So yeah, that was pretty exciting. So his brother, who was 3, opened up all his presents because he was busy napping. So not that a 1-year-old would know anyways, but all right. So I'm just going to glue this on here like so. Right. Then we're going to glue this to the card. Just seems like so long ago that he had his party. All right, this is a little off center, but that's okay. All right, I got some glue there, but that's okay too. Okay, so now I've got this little jug or bottle, and I'm going to put some dimensionals on that. And I'm going to, actually, I need a little dab of glue here. Just a minute, I have to figure out which way this goes. All right. So this is coming out like that. So I want a little bit of glue here. I'll have to figure out which way this goes. So it's going to go like that. Just going to hold that for a second. Yeah, I like making Halloween cards. I don't make a lot. A lot of people don't really care about Halloween as opposed to Christmas. But I have one neighbor at the cottage that pretty much insists I send her a Halloween card every year. So other than that, I really don't send them. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck. All right, and then I'm going to put a little bit of glue down here. I didn't do that. This was supposed to go on before I glued that, but it didn't. So now it's just going to have to go right to the thing, right to the very edge, which is okay too. All right, so there we go, kind of like that. Yeah, see, you never know that I did it wrong. Okay, so now we've got the little bird. He's going to sit there. Let me see. Okay, I've already stamped the Happy Halloween. This little white piece of paper is 5/8 of an inch. No, not 5. 4. 1, 2, 3. 3/8 of an inch. So it's a little bit more than a quarter. So I just cut a strip that's 3/8 of an inch, stamped the Happy Halloween, and I'm just going to trim this off. And I'm going to put it there with dimensionals. It's been a crazy day today. Every day is a crazy day. You guys, I don't know, am I the only one that seems to get stressed out all of a sudden? Sometimes I just feel like I don't know, I just feel like I don't have any time for me. I mean, I like doing the crafting and stuff, but sometimes it can be overwhelming. And I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like, oh, I got to get this done. I got to get that done. And I got to go here. I got to go there. And I don't know. Do you guys feel that way too? I mean, I didn't think retirement was going to be this way, but I don't know. I guess I didn't expect to sit in a chair either, but I don't know. Sometimes I just get stressed. Do you guys get stressed? You people that are retired, do you guys get stressed? Ugh, stressed? Okay, we're going to put some more dimensionals on here. And one on here. Okay. So these guys, let's put these on first. It's going to go over here like that. And this one is going to go over here like that. All right. I think I'm going to actually glue this on now before I go any further. Okay. I'll put this on. Oh, I meant to stamp one more thing and I forgot. Oh, well. You're supposed to stamp before you glue, but however. All right, so here's my little Happy Halloween. So he's going to go on right in the middle of the cauldron here. Over a little bit, over a little bit. That looks pretty good. Okay. All right, so then I have a broom. And I have a broom handle somewhere. Here he is. Okay. So now this little broom, bristle broom, I cut out of In Color Glimmer 24 to 26. So this is actually the peach color. Anyways, I liked it, so I cut that. I thought added quite a bit of interest to that. All right, so this is the broom handle that I cut in pecan pie. So I'll add a little bit of glue to this. There we go. I think I'm going to use my tweezers to hold it. There we go. All right, so we want that about there, and that'll go about here. There. So that's the broom handle. Okay, because you guys can't see that well, I'm going to hold it up here. All right, and then I'm just going to pop the broom part with a couple of dimensionals. And we'll add that. There. Let me see. Put that there like that. Okay, the broom is just waiting for her to finish her. And then we'll put the bird up here on with dimensionals. I'm just going to use the minis again. One more. There we go. Pull the box off. And we'll just have, oh, I colored, by the way, I colored the bird in Pebbled Path. I didn't like the black, so I colored them in the Pebbled Path, in case you were wondering. Okay. Oh, another backing on my card. All right, and then where's my stamp? It's not here. Did I put it away? I did. A little hocus pocus. A little hocus pocus. So ink him up. I'm just going to ink him up in the black. And we're just going to put him up there. Ta-da! All right. And then I'm just going to take, I have to do some of these guys. Again, I should have done this before I glued all this on, right? Yeah, well, you do what you can do, right? There we go. Good enough. And then I'm going to take these little guys again, and my pumpkin I put away. I want my pumpkin pie ink. And, oh, see, another one of these dimensionals. They're sticking everywhere. Okay. This one, he looks like he might be too much ink. Just going to wipe him off. Okay. Let's try that again. And put him there like that. And we'll do one more. Put him over there like that. And I think I'll quit because, you know me, I keep going and I keep going. All right. And I think that's it for today. Move some of this stuff out of the way. And we'll bring this one back in. And there we go. Which one do you like better? Or do you like them both? Hopefully you like them both. I think I did everything I was supposed to do there. Yeah. So, I don't know. You can scribble something on these if you wanted. I tried, but I didn't do a very good job. So, anyways, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed my little potions and spells. I didn't do any spells, but we put together some potions here. So I hope you have a great week, and don't forget about the clearance rack refresh, the kits that are going on sale October 1st, and the starter kit special running for the entire month of October. Get $206 worth of product for only $135. So again, I'd love to have you on my team if you want to save some money. Even if you just, you know what, again, there's no obligation. If you get the kit, if you get $206 worth of product for $135 and never do anything else but play with your products, that's fine too. You don't have to buy another thing if you don't want to. Obviously, Stampin' Up! Hopes that you do, but if you don't, that's fine. There's no obligation. You get to keep your product, and you get to play with it and have fun and save money. So again, I'd love to have you on my team. If you have any questions about it or want to talk about it further, please put something in the comments and we can chat. If you're watching me on YouTube, you can put something in those comments as well. All right, listen, I hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you back here next Wednesday at 3 o'clock. All right, take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Oh, thanks, Maren. Glad you liked the cards. Bye-bye now.